Hey guys, John here, aka Blackjack UK. According to YouTube, it's been over 10 months since my last review, which was Fall of Cybertron Starscream. So today I thought I'd rectify that and take a look at this guy. Generations Trailcutter, aka Trailbreaker as Generation 1 Oldies. And I'll also take a quick look at the end of the review at his mould buddy, Generations Hoist. Like the Generation 1 counterpart figures, there's not much difference between the two of them. So let's get cracking on with this review. Like a lot of the Generations Deluxes, the biggest complaint is the size on the figure. Don't let that put you off, he still comes across as quite chunky and beefy and looks like he has a lot of heft to him. The head sculpt on the figure is nicely done. And if you can get the head adjusted in the right position and get the light to hit it, the light piping is fantastic. The paint apps, where they have been used in the most effective places, although it has to be said, for the entire Transformers line, there really needs to be more budget put into the paint app department. As for his posability, you can see here, he has quite a fair bit to him. His weapon, which is this here, or his accessory, is a blast shield type laser gun thing. It's much better just kept on his back for storage. Here is Trailcutter's alt mode. To transform him from his robot mode to his alt mode is a fun and simple process. Yet it's also quite neat to see how everything compacts down in his little armoured SUV mode. There's a couple of nice, neat little touches to his Generation 1 counterpart, namely the Autobot logo on the hood and the 80s style retro stickers on the door panel here and here. Overall, if you are a classics collector, this guy certainly does deserve a place on your shelf. Just going to take a quick look at Generations Hoist. As I've said before, he is the same mould as Generations Trailcutter. There's only three major differences, the obvious one being his paint scheme, quite clearly, his nice new head sculpt, very Generation 1 Hoist, and his accessory, his crane and gun weapon. Everything else is entirely the same. And here is Hoist's alt mode. It's a little bit different from Trailcutter, mainly because he doesn't have Trailcutter's back hood and gun part, rather just the crane. That was his gun in his robot mode, but everything else is pretty much the same. Transformation wise, obviously the colours different things, but it's still a cool bot in his own right, and if you've got Trailcutter, he's definitely a confirmed recommendation for your classic shelf. Well, that was my Transformers Generations Trailcutter review, and a little bit on Hoist. It's probably a bit rusty as it's been a while since I filmed a review like this. The way I actually do these reviews is I do them in chunks and then join them together with Windows Movie Maker, so my apologies if it is a bit rusty. I'd just like to put a big shout out to my mate Paul, who's called God of Uzo on the YouTubes. I'll post a link if YouTube allows it these days in the description. He also does collect retro video games, and that's something I've started doing myself, mainly, at least at the moment anyway, solely on the Sega Saturn. And I'm thinking about doing some sort of Sega Saturn videos on this channel. Was that something you guys would like, or would you prefer I created a channel solely for that, just to keep this Transformer only related, as well as your vlog and stuff. And also, if you're on Facebook, check out the Transformers YouTube community. I'll, again, if I can, post a link for that in the description box. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys sooner rather than later, although last time I said that was 2 months ago. Ciao for now.